Hi YouTube family, it's Euphemie M here again, and I'm doing my second lippy look of the day. So I'm 2 for 2 and I'm doing better than I promised. I promised that I would at least do one every other day, and I've already done one again today. So today's review and show is going to be, do I have that turned right? On the, I can't tell which way is right. The NYX Liquid Lip Suede in the color Amethyst. And I have reviewed these particular products before. I actually did a whole video just on these, and I reviewed them. I talked about the packaging, the formulation, and in a nutshell, I really do love these. They are very pigmented. The formulation is very easy to work with. It goes on a little glossy and creamy, and then it dries to a really beautiful matte finish. It does transfer a little bit, and it does come off if you eat certain things, but overall I think that for $6.99, which is what these retail for, you're getting a very good product that's comparable to other liquid lip creams that are going to cost you a heck of a lot more. So I definitely recommend these, and the other good thing about them is you get a lot of product. So most of these other lip creams, you probably get what amounts to about half of this, because the package is really skinny, or it's shorter than this. So you get a lot of product for the price, and I think that's a huge plus. So anyway, I had some other colors. I like all of the colors that I've gotten, but I was a little hesitant to purchase this one because I wasn't sure how close it was to another purple lippy that I have, which is MAC's Heroine, the ubiquitous Heroine, which I'm sure everyone has. So I watched a few videos, and I noticed that it looked just a tad different. So I thought, well, for $6.99, it's worth my while to go ahead and try it and see what I think. And if nothing else, when I run out of my Heroine, I can have this one as a backup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test these out on my hand, and then I'm going to remove the bottom portion of this lipstick and apply Heroine so that we can see how they compare. And is it really a dupe or not? Is this a dupe or not for MAC's Heroine? So I actually did a swatch of this earlier, and I can show you how badly MAC stained my hand. MAC has, this particular color has a lot of pink and red undertones in it. It's much more berry toned. Just in kind of eyeballing them, you can see that right off. That Heroine is much more berry toned than this Amethyst color. So at any rate, this is MAC's Heroine. And now I'm going to do a really small swatch of NYX's Amethyst. And this is Amethyst. So right off the bat, I would not call this a dupe for Heroine. This is honestly its own color. This is a very unique and singular color. There may be other brands that have a color like this in ColourPop or Colored Rain, or I'm blanking on some of the other lip companies that have more bolder and unusual lip colors, but in my opinion, this is a very distinctive color. It has its own undertone. It definitely has much more blue. There's quite a lot of blue in this, and I did this particular video on this lighting, which is not as clear as I would like, but the other lighting was, this lipstick was coming off really blue, like almost the color of this lapis ring that I'm wearing, and I kept thinking, it's not that color. And even now it still looks kind of close to this, and it's honestly not that blue. When you look at it on someone, you don't think, oh, they're wearing blue lipstick. You think they're wearing a really true purple lipstick. So these are definitely different. I do not think that they're within the same color family and color wheel, if you will, but they are very different. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to remove the bottom portion of lipstick because that is a bigger area, and you'll really get to see the contrast there. And I'll let you know that the stain on my lip is not from the NYX lipstick, it's from the MAC lipstick, because I did another video before this one and I deleted it because I didn't like the way the lighting came out. So that stain that you're seeing is from MAC. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply Heroine. Okay, so there The top lip is NYX's Amethyst and the bottom lip is MAC's Heroin. And as you can see, I would not be able to walk outside with one on one lip and the other on the other lip and not have people notice the difference. So when that happens, it is not a dupe. A dupe is when you can put one on one lip, the other on the other lip, and it's really not noticeable which is which. So this is definitely not a dupe, and that's fine. I just feel better because I don't feel like I wasted $7 now, because I honestly feel like I have a very unique color that I did not have in my collection. So I feel okay about making this purchase. Now, in terms of my preference, do I prefer NYX's Amethyst or MAC's Heroin? I honestly can say it's actually not a hard decision. I prefer NYX's Amethyst on me. There's something about that blue tone that I think complements my skin tone a little bit nicer than the pink tones in MAC's Heroin. I like this color, but I honestly do not wear it very often, as you can see. And I've had this for about 2 years. So between the two of them, I probably will be using this more because I do think that this is a color that can go it can be used in the fall right now or in the summertime because it is such a bright and vibrant color. So that's another thing I like about it. So out of the two, I do prefer this one. So at any rate, I hope that helps you guys. And by the way, another little tip to share is a lot of people complain about not being able to find a lip liner when you're wearing these really deep purple colors. And I found a Wet n Wild liner. The color is faded. I can't quite read what the name of the color is, but I think I can make out, oh, G10A, I believe, is the number for this. And it's just a kind of, it looks a little shimmery, but it really is not shimmery. And I'll swatch that for you guys. But to me, it just makes the perfect lip liner for these colors, especially for this one, because this one is very similar in that it has a lot of blue tones. So I'll put that side by side and you guys can see what a beautiful pair those two make. So at any rate, I hope this helps you guys make a decision. I think this is a beautiful color, especially if you've got some tan to your skin. So please like and subscribe, leave me your comments, and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Bye.